What if the way you walk matters more than how long you walk, and picking up your pace for a few minutes a day could lower your risk of dying early?
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Hello, and welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster. Today we're examining new evidence that your walking speed, not just your time on your feet, can shift longevity and cardiovascular risk in a measurable way.
I'm Alara Sky. This episode breaks down findings from a large U.S. study that tracked nearly 80,000 adults for close to 2 decades. The researchers looked past simple step counts to ask a clearer question. Does brisk walking change outcomes more than slow walking, even at short durations?
The study followed long-term outcomes by comparing daily walking habits with deaths over the years, while accounting for diet, smoking, and other exercise. The signal was consistent. Adding brisk, deliberate walking conferred a survival advantage over walking only at slower paces.
Fast walking as little as 15 minutes a day was associated with a nearly 20% reduction in total mortality. The strongest protection showed up in cardiovascular outcomes, particularly ischemic heart disease and heart failure, conditions that remain leading causes of death worldwide.
Slow walking still helped, especially when people accumulated over 3 hours a day, but the reductions in overall mortality were small and statistically borderline. A secondary look did find that longer durations of slow walking related to lower ischemic heart disease risk, reinforcing that light walking supports cardiometabolic health.
Brisk walking operated like an aerobic workout. It improved cardiac output, increased oxygen delivery to working muscles, and made the heart pump more efficiently. Those shifts support healthier blood pressure, weight regulation, and markers tied to metabolic function.
Importantly, the benefit held regardless of other activities. Whether participants bowled, danced, jogged, biked, swam, lifted weights, or played tennis, brisk walking still layered on risk reduction. If you already exercise, walking faster still adds protection.
People starting with health conditions gain the most. Participants with high blood pressure, diabetes, or obesity saw outsized improvements from brisk walking, suggesting that a faster daily walk helps restore lost ground in circulation, metabolism, and cardiac function.
How fast is brisk? In the study, it was defined by a self-perceived faster, purposeful pace, where your breathing deepens and your heart works harder. Public guidelines describe this as a pace where you can talk but not sing, typically around 2.5 to 3 miles per hour. If you feel your stride become deliberate and your breath slightly challenged, you're in the zone.
Beyond longevity, walking supports nearly every system. Regular walking improves blood sugar control by helping muscles absorb glucose more efficiently, which lowers blood sugar and improves insulin sensitivity. It lowers the risk of metabolic syndrome and assists with weight regulation by increasing daily energy expenditure.
Walking also strengthens bones and muscles. Each foot strike provides weight-bearing stimulus that supports bone density, while repeated contractions of your legs and core help maintain muscle fibers and reduce age-related loss of strength.
There's a cellular layer here as well. Walking stimulates the creation of new mitochondria and enhances the function of existing ones, improving how efficiently you produce energy. Research links regular walking with activation of genes associated with slowing aspects of aging.
Mental health benefits are significant. Walking increases blood and oxygen flow to your brain, supports new neuron growth, improves connectivity between regions, and is linked with reduced depression and anxiety, sharper memory, and better overall mood.
Your immune system responds too. Walking boosts circulation of natural killer cells and lymphocytes, helping you manage infections and lower inflammation. And when you walk outdoors with daylight exposure, you support circadian rhythm and melatonin production for deeper, more restorative sleep.
You can also make each walk work harder with targeted strategies. Interval walking, alternating roughly 3 minutes relaxed with 3 minutes brisk for about 30 minutes, improves aerobic endurance, lowers blood pressure, eases depressive symptoms, strengthens hamstrings, and can reduce stroke risk when practiced routinely.
Adding gentle resistance with a weighted vest or backpack increases muscle engagement and oxygen use without disrupting your natural gait. The key is starting with a light, evenly distributed load and increasing gradually as you adapt.
Nordic walking engages your upper body with fixed-length poles, recruiting arms, shoulders, and core along with your legs. Because it uses about 90% of your muscles, oxygen use rises 18% to 25% compared to regular walking at the same pace, improving posture, balance, and calorie burn without a dramatic jump in perceived effort.
Choose outdoor routes when you can. Natural settings help relieve tension and fatigue while lifting mood, and sunlight supports vitamin D and healthy circadian rhythms. Midday exposure is particularly effective. Follow safe sun practices that fit your needs.
Use walks for creativity and reflection. Short bouts have been shown to improve creative performance on problem-solving tasks. Treat part of your walk as thinking time or listen to educational audio to amplify cognitive benefits alongside physical gains.
Bring a social element. Walking with a friend, family member, or pet combines movement with connection. Two inputs linked to longer life and better well-being. Social companionship also builds accountability so you stay consistent.
Track your steps and progress. Monitoring helps you set targets, celebrate improvements, and identify patterns. If you prefer app-based support, the Mercola Health Coach app is slated for release this year and is one way to keep your routine on track.
Here's your takeaway. Prioritize pace. Aim for a purposeful talk but not sing speed for 15 to 30 minutes daily. Then experiment with intervals, light resistance, Nordic poles, and outdoor routes to compound your results while keeping the habit sustainable.
Today's challenge is simple. During your next walk, spend the first 5 minutes at your normal pace. Then shift to a brisk, deliberate pace for the next 10 minutes, where you can talk but not sing comfortably. If you feel good, repeat that brisk segment once more. Do this daily for 1 week and note changes in energy, sleep, and mood. Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.